Now, you said you were a sports broadcaster. What sports did you broadcast, and what kind of sports do you like?
Oh, I was just the sports guy, the sports reporter for the
Oh, okay, sports reporter.
right,
Okay,
like that, yeah. So
okay,
I covered events, but and then I'd bring it back, and I'd um read the sports during the during the news section
okay.
of the broadcast.
So you what? When we spoke before, you said you love boxing. It was one of the sports that you
Yeah.
enjoy? Yeah,
Yeah, really I don't follow it now like I used to, but
yeah,
yeah, always enjoyed that. Baseball certainly was a great
yeah,
sport. Football. Growing up in the Boston area, they were always the big four, it was
yeah,
baseball, football, basketball, and hockey.
yeah.
Over the years, I'd say that, and I've been in Florida now for, 35 years or whatever, so I follow the Miami teams. But my interest in hockey and basketball sort of waned.
Hmm.
I don't follow those anymore at all, but I still really enjoy watching football and baseball, though don't even ask me about my Miami Marlins this year.
Yeah. I love sports too, and sports is one of those kind of great connectors between people. So I think that's probably what I enjoy about it the most. So Bob, did you see yourself as a writer kind of early on as you were going through your process? You had some success in sales and then you started speaking. Was being a writer kind of the next step in that process for you?
Well, the first book I wrote, Endless Referrals, I really didn't even want to write it. I had had an audio program called How to Cultivate a Network of Endless Referrals that I was selling from stage along with my talks, and I was kind of happy doing that. But I went to a National Speakers Association meeting. I'd been now speaking for about 3 years or so, and a couple of the more veteran speakers said to me, Berg, you're at the point now where you should really write a book. And I said, well, I don't really want to. I've got this thing
Yeah.
going. It's going for, you know. And they said, well, if you write a book, you're going to be able to position yourself a lot better. You're going to be able to get more engagements. You're going to make more money per engagement. And they gave me a list of benefits. Why,
Hmm.
they didn't have to do. They were just sharing great information, and I try to be a good student. So
Yeah.
that's why I wrote Endless Referrals. Was totally for utilitarian purposes of marketing myself and positioning myself better as a speaker. But I think every book I've written after that is because I felt I had a message I wanted to share,
Okay.
and I knew that putting it in book form was the best way to do it.